So I'm a NOTEFUL user now. This is take 2, and I want these stickers to be loaded into my NOTEFUL planner. So since I did already cover the help file, I am going to skip over that. And I do need to download the actual stickers, which are right here. Download. And we know we're going to hit yes to download. And we know that this is going to be another one page that's going to give us a link where we really need to access our stickers. And we can see by the link, it says Dropbox.com. So we know that the creator keeps her products in Dropbox. We're going to tap it with our finger. It works like any other link. It's going to open up, and I don't think, I was trying to see if we could see the rest of the writing, and there probably is a way to expand that, but I can't see it at the moment. Oh wait, maybe if we change the layout. Let's try a grid. So we still can't tell, can we, if we're looking at it this way, whether this is the GoodNotes file or whether it's a NOTEFUL file. Let's see. Nope. So this allows us to download one file at a time, but unfortunately, I can't tell whether this is GoodNotes or NOTEFUL or which. So we need to download all three. So we're going to hit download. Try again. There we go. So this is going to pop up trying to get you to sign into Google or Dropbox. We're not going to do that. Down at the bottom, we're going to continue with download only. And we're going to yes to download. And I'm going to stop it because we know that this takes a little bit because it's a pretty big file. Okay, so we are in the download section of our file app. And here is the file we have downloaded. It's a zip file. And it's going to have the NOTEFUL files, the GoodNotes files, and the PNGs all in there. But we're working on importing it into a NOTEFUL planner. So again, with the zip file, when we tap it, it's going to unzip it, and it's going to show us what's inside. One tap, and what's inside is a folder. We're going to open that folder, and we're going to see here are the GoodNotes files, here are the PNGs, and here we can see the NOTEFUL emblem, and we can see NOTEFUL at the end. So we know these are the files that we want in order to import it into NOTEFUL. So we're going to tap this emblem, and similar to when we did the GoodNotes, we get this page, and it's you kind of look at it and think, okay, well, this isn't what I imagined, but we're not done yet. So you want to hit the share button up in the corner, tap it once, and it's basically asking you, hey, where do you want to send these to? So we're going to move our finger along, and if you have NOTEFUL installed on your iPad, you should see the icon for it. So we're going to tap it once. Now it is going to open the NOTEFUL app, and it's asking us if we want to save these stickers somehow in a notebook, but we really don't, because we want them in a folder so that we can use them in our planning. So we're going to hit cancel. This can be a little tricky about NOTEFUL. I don't think it's as intuitive as GoodNotes, where it clearly says, hey, here's all your folders and here's your documents. Where do you want to save it? Basically, I know I don't really want it in a notebook, but I have to get past this screen where it says create new notebook. So I'm going to hit create new notebook. Then it's going to come up with what it wants to call the notebook, February Digital Stickers. That's fine, except that I really want to save it in a folder. And before I started recording this, I created a folder in my NOTEFUL called February. It was just a little easier to do it beforehand, whereas in GoodNotes, I think the process to create a folder while you're doing that, I just lost a light, is easier to do. So we're going to, in NOTEFUL case, I created the folder first. But this says location, so don't be scared because it says notebooks. We're going to tap it, and it says, okay, you can tap it in your notebooks, or here's your folders. So even if I had 10 folders over here, they would be listed here. And I can tap which folder I want it to save to. Or if I want to create a new one, I can do it at this step. But you still have to tap on that create new notebook before you can get to this. So I just don't think it's as quick as GoodNotes. So I do want to save them in the February folder. So I'm going to tap that and I'm going to hit done. And now we have the location set. I think I'm going to change the name. And then I'm ready to hit save. And here we are. Now we're back to the home screen of NOTEFUL. We see that I have this folder, and this is what's in it, is my stickers. Okay, so it's not too bad to get them into GoodNotes or NOTEFUL. And now for the last third of the video, we're going to just import the PNG files, which was the third type that the creator gave us, into our Files app on our iPad, so that we're not restricted to only use it in GoodNotes or only use them in NOTEFUL. Okay, hang on. Okay, we are backing up a couple of steps. This is where we had unzipped the file in our downloads folder. And we've already done the NOTEFUL files. We've already done the GoodNotes files. And now we're going to unzip the zip file, which is the PNGs, .pngs. These are not specific to any particular note-taking app, so they're very flexible to use. Decorative stickers, the folder that it opened up. And here they are. So we say, oh boy, okay, there's a lot of them. What do I do? There's a couple ways we can go about this, but we know that we want to save them in our file app. And that's where we are right now. So we can decide, do we want to save them on our cloud? Do we want to save them on our iPad? I want to save these on my iPad. We can hit select and then select all. And you'll notice all of them have a blue check mark. And if there was a sticker that you looked at that you said, you know what, I don't think I'm ever going to use that, you can just tap one by one and you can uncheck it. But for the moment, we want to bring all the stickers in. We have all the individual stickers, but we are still in the downloads folder, and I want to save them on my iPad in a particular folder that I've already created called February. So I am going to select all. You'll notice there's a blue check mark now on each file. If you wanted to not copy over some of the stickers, you can just take your finger and untap, and the blue check mark will go away. But we're going to keep them all. So we are going to go to the three dots, and we're going to copy the items. Copy 126. The check marks go away. That's okay. But then we're going to go to our iPad menu, and I know that I keep all my stickers in my digital planning folder, and I can see that I've created my February folder right here that's empty. It says 0 items. Now all I have to do is long press with my fingertip, and a menu is going to come up, and if paste is available as an option, it means that it has your copied information or your copied files, and it's ready to paste them back right where you are. Hit paste, and then they all are here. So I know this was a long video. Hopefully everyone was able to get something out of it. And please comment, subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions, I am more than happy to reach out to you directly and see if I can answer it for you. Thank you so much. Happy planning.